All right, what's going on, guys? T Torres back here for another video. So in today's video, we're going to be working on Connor's IBex 800, and what we're going to be doing is taking off the factory case mount, and we're going to be throwing on the Shad
4P mounting system.
Yeah, 4P mounting system. I'm going to show it to you now. Okay, so here is the 4P mounting system. Very simple, and this is going to be a very simple install. All the nuts and hardware. And if you come over here to the bike, you just have 6 Allen keys that you need to take off. So 3 on this side, and you come over here, 3 on this side, and then you should be able to remove this whole piece as one unit. Okay, and then Shad was so kind to hook us up with a discount code for you all out there. So if you buy anything from Shad, whether it's the 4P system, the bags, or anything that you get from them, it's going to be, the discount code is, I'll put it down here on the screen as well. It's going to be BEX 800, and that's going to be 10% on all your Shad products. So let's get into today's install. Okay, it barely took, I don't know, 5 minutes, if that, to get the rear rack off. And then you've got to get the muffler off as well, because there's 2 bolts here that you need to take down as well.
Yeah, so pretty much the V-band for the exhaust sits in here, and then it's literally a T40 Torx bit to get it off. I recommend, if you got a swivel, have a swivel, and then you can get in there nice and easy.
Okay, so with the 4P mounting system, you're going to need to remove the passenger foot pegs, and then you have the new hardware here that's going to replace it. You just got, what, 2 bolts?
Yeah, 2 Allens on each side.
2 Allens on each side, and then
and that's the only reason you got to take off the exhaust.
Yeah,
it's just to get to the ones that were.
And plus, if you haven't heard, I'll insert a clip here of what the bike sounds like with no muffler, and you'd be surprised at how good the bike does sound. Okay, so the next piece to the 4P system, you have a 45 millimeter bolt and a 55 millimeter bolt. And then on top of that, you're gonna wanna install a locking washer, regular flat washer, and then you have 2 different sizes for the spacers that are gonna go on the rear of the bike. Obviously, the longer one gets the longer bolt, and then as you can see, Connor is mounting that now on this side of the bike, and then we're going to mount the other side, and then we'll actually get to mounting the actual racks on the bike. Okay, so to tell the difference, the one that has the longer bar side over here, this is your exhaust side, this is the non-exhaust side. So we're going to be mounting the exhaust side first, and then this is the hardware that you're going to need for this side, laid out just like that. Okay, and then the piece that goes on the peg as well, you get these bolts, washers, and locking washer on the back, and then the nut that goes with it. So secure that. You're going to do that on both sides, and then we have this. We have it all loosely mounted, and then we'll do the little stability bar that's going to go on this side. Get this rack on, and then yep, we should have this whooped. All right, so this bar here that ties in the system together, your obviously leftover bolt, washer, and then locking nut on that, and then that'll go on the back of the bike, and Connor's installing the other side of the rack as we speak. Okay, so this is obviously filmed a couple days, weeks later, but we did this on purpose. So here's the completed was it 4P? The Shad 4P system on the IBex 800. And then, so one of the big things was we were waiting to finish this video because Connor also bought the Shad TR40 bags. So we just went through the install. Now we're going to show you guys what the bike looks like with the bags installed as well. All right, so here is the Shad 40 TR bags. These are 40 liters a piece. And then in the future, we are going to be doing the tail bag as well, which is an additional 50 liters.
So the tail bag, yeah, the tail bag is a 50 liter. I think these are actually a little under. I think one is 38 and one is 32.
To account for the exhaust.
Right. But there's still plenty of storage in them. And then to note, when you do buy these, so you get an extra waterproof bag with the attachment on it, and then you also get a fuel bag or a fuel bottle attachment. I just have a water bottle in here right now, but it's designed for a fuel bottle. And then each bag comes with a removable waterproof lining.
Turn one around to show them the locking system.
Each bag comes with a waterproof lining as well.
All right, so grab a bag and let's show them the locking system.
All right, so first off, it's easier to show here because you can see the back. So, right, one key works on both bags. You put it in here and you'll see it unlocks.
Turns the lock down.
So that's actually how you pull, that's how you actually access in the bag. Pull this one out, and then obviously this one, bag unrolls, and then opens up. And then here's the liner I was discussing about.
We go. All right, so Connor's now going to demonstrate just how easy it is to lock these the Shad bags onto the Shad 4P mounting system.
So the biggest thing, obviously, is unlock it. You'll notice it here. Pull this guy out.
Audible click.
Yep. And then.
Yep. Go ahead.
So easiest way is to set the bottom in first. Roll it up, and then you just kind of give it a little shimmy. Locks in. Close the handle. You'll hear another audible lick. Click.
Click.
Lick.
Not lick.
And then you just, you may have to wiggle the top straps to get the lock to fully engage. And then you pull your key out.
So one of the cool things about this system versus my CFMoto system is you have to physically have a key. Anybody can walk up to my bike, unlock it, click it, and then take off with it. So
yes, so it is a pro and I guess a con, because there's no way to get quickly into the bag. However, it gives you a little extra security to where you can leave your bag and you don't have to worry about someone coming up and just undoing 2 snaps and then they're getting all that stuff. Obviously, with soft bags, a knife will get into any of them, but you're gonna run into that.
Yeah, what was the total for the...
I will tell you at the end of the video what the total is.
Okay.
All right, guys, so this is what it looks like with both bags attached on it. Super nice, rides super well. I've noticed no significant drag on the bike. Obviously, it has more than enough power. So with these 2 bags, if you order them from Shad, they are $707, but if you use code BEX 800, then you actually will end up saving $70.80 off your price, which drops it down to $661.
So not only does that just apply for these bags, but anything Shad related on the website, you guys can use that code. We're affiliate of Shad, so through that you get a discount, and then we get a little kickback ourselves. So it's all, everybody gets mutually benefited here, Shad and us as well.
Right, and also like Shad makes products for every bike out there. They're one of the first companies that were actually making our products for the CFMoto 800 MT line. But you name it, they've got it for adventure bikes, soft cases, hard cases, tail bags.
We'll have the code also in the description. And then in a future video, Connor is also going to be purchasing the rear Shad tail rack, and then an additional 50-liter bag for the tail bag, or for the rear of the tail rack. Because the biggest goal is to get his bike outfitted so we can go on our first camping adventure. Mine's done. We'll get the rear rack on, and then we're actually going to put some highway miles and do some off-grid camping, and bring you guys along for that.
Yeah, so like I said, if you're in the market for side bags or a tail bag, give Shad USA a check out. I said, from my experience, their pricing is significantly lower than anyone out there. I know Motec or any of the other brands out there, they're charging $1,000, almost $1,000 just for side bags. These came in at under $700 with the BEX 800 discounts code. So I said, check them out. The quality of I've been riding with them for about a week now. The quality of them is great. They're super handy, super versatile. I've had zero issues with them. Once you get the locking mechanism down, they're great.
All right, so that is going to do it for today's video. So we started off with the 4-piece system. Now you guys are seeing the bags mounted to the bike. So if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications. Leave this video a big thumbs up. We have a lot of content coming in the future, not only for Connor's IBex 800 and the Honda Trans Up as well. So thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you all in the next video. Peace.